I got my little because I'm doing the virtual interview, my little laptop set up right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So what
So
you got to do?
you know what I mean? Hey, bro, I was almost like gonna have some technical difficulties, but I found these headsets. You know what I'm saying? Working in call centers.
Yeah. You got the mount. You got the speaker on it too.
My nigga, you see that shit? Look. Hit you with the thank you for calling SPR Entertainment. What can I do for you?
It's for the culture.
I mean, like my blunt first, cause like I don't know if you smoke, but I'm virtually passing this to you.
Vibe right. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Right, but mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Welcome the fuck back to another episode of Sprr. We in this motherfucker, man. We got a very, 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 very special guest. I'm definitely about to let him introduce himself, but first, thank every last one of y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Last time, this time, next time, all that shit. Like I tell y'all, every episode we got big things coming. Make sure y'all stay tuned. September 12th. It is not to be taken for granted. This shit is about to be off the chain. I'm telling you, y'all might want to show up. Some big things happening September 12th, including your boy dropping the album. So stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? We out here. All right. We ain't got no audience, so I had to hype myself up. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and introduce who in the building today. Go let them know who in this motherfucker, bro.
Man, what's cracking with it? So this your boy Prejon, man. First of all, I appreciate you having me on. You know what I mean? Being able to chop it up with me and go through what we got going on. I go by Prejon. I'm a singer, songwriter. I can also rap. You know what I mean? And I just been on the grind, man, for some years now. Just perfecting my craft and finding ways to just get it expanded to those that really enjoy it, value music. You know what I'm saying? That
Yes,
really
sir.
appreciate music for what it is. So it's
Hey,
been dope.
hell yeah, man. That's what's up. And that's a nice little introduction right there. That boy nice. That boy nice. Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up, man. How you feeling today, though, of all days?
Man, it's definitely been a dope day, man. I've been actually focused on getting my latest song released. I haven't really promoted it and let anybody know I was going to drop it, but I dropped it today. It's called Champions. So,
Okay.
you know what I mean? If you definitely got Apple Music, Spotify, any of those platforms, it should be out there. So I've been basically just trying to push that, man, just keeping that mindset that it's always, you know, room to win. It's always room to grow. It's always room to, you know what I'm saying, it's achieve where you want to go. So the best way to put that in form is champion. We all champions in our own nature. You feel me?
That's
So,
real. Hey, man, that's real as fuck, bro. I fuck with that.
man, we gotta win. There's so many L's we done been through. I feel like it's important to really, really focus on how you want to overcome those L's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So if you're a champion, that means you in the mindset to take it all the way to the end. You feel what I'm saying?
that's
So,
nicely put, bro.
yeah.
Hey, that's nicely put. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a champion. You know what
You know,
I'm saying? You feel me? You
and
feel me?
that's what the track is about, like feeling your inner champion. Because I feel like I know a lot of champions, you know what I'm saying, but they don't treat themselves as such, or they don't
Ooh,
believe that they are. You know what I mean?
yes,
They
sir.
still they still acting like they, that third string player on the bench. Like, nah, bro, you a key player, but you got to tap into that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, okay. That's real. Hey, man, that's real. That's real as fuck. I fuck with you, bro, already. Like I said, I definitely know that everybody else do too. I'm gonna let them get to know a little bit more about you. But first, as always, I got a random question,
Yeah.
bro. I know, right? I gotta laugh. Look, I ain't gonna act that out of control. You know what
Nah,
I'm
you,
saying?
you
It's a Monday, you know what I'm saying? We ain't, we chilling, we chilling.
up on some Mondays. You know what I'm saying?
I know, you feel me? No, but what's just the question I was thinking of earlier, it's always some shit that be on my mind.
Okay.
But what's some shit that you've tried before that you will never try again?
Let me think. Let me think. Let me think.
You feel me?
Because usually, if I know it's some something I'm not gonna try again. I ain't gonna try it, you know. But
That
let me
part.
do something that that probably
But look, feel me. I'll start.
yeah.
I'll never try dating my ex again.
Ah, damn, you tried it.
I tried it, goddamn.
That's opening up heartbreak again.
Hey, you feel me? But I
Man,
didn't know I'd never try it again when I did it the first time. So I was like,
yeah, you had to give it a try. Now you know what you want to, what I'm saying, do with moving forward. Some stuff you can deal with, some you can't.
you
I'm
feel me? Everything. Say, what have I ever?
I'm gonna name one thing I did that I haven't done since.
Okay.
I did try some oysters.
Mm.
But it wasn't like me. I heard people say you got to do this, you got to put that, this, that on it, and it's like, nah, bro, that shit tastes like. I don't care what you talking about, put on it. So
Right, said.
I thought I was all sophisticated. Like I'm about to buy some oysters, like we're about to get some oysters. Like this is different. Hell no, bro, that shit for the birds.
Nigga, I feel you on that. You said that. Don't fuck
Yeah,
all that hot sauce, all the lime.
yeah, I wasn't feeling it.
That's funny as hell. No, I feel you on that one. I low key was a little bit too young when I first tried them, so I liked them. I thought it was cool to be swallowing some shit out the sea. I was a badass kid. I just swallowed oysters.
Different stuff. Yeah, nah, not me, man.
Hell yeah, man. But that's what's up, bro. So I just wanted to tap into that because, like I said, I was thinking about it earlier. It was some shit I probably never try again. You feel me? But I do get another question. My next question. Because we already know what it is you do. We heard you say that you a song or a singer slash songwriter, and you also rap, which
Yep.
is dope. I think that's dope as hell. How long you been into this?
So it's kind of crazy because I've always liked to do music since like youngin, It was at the Boys and Girls Club, talent shows, different things like that on stage, like learning that I like, to perform. But as far as like recording music and really trying to push it out there for people to hear, it's been since high school.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? A good little, I'll say 8, 9 years, I've been pushing it. But
Okay.
started out rapping, it was crazy. I started out rapping and really wasn't, getting the love from rapping like that, like people was already clicked up and, they was like, okay, whatever, who is this? I'm a new kid on the block. So I knew I could sing, but me, I just always wanted to rap. Growing up, I'm on camera rapping, freestyling, probably not saying nothing, but just loved it. Put words together and letting them rhyme. But even just being at school, I'm freestyling, on the way to class, I'm writing rhymes, in class and everything. It was just what I love to do. But it really wasn't catching on because everybody already had their styles. And, in rap, I feel like you got to be real trendy in some natures, Like not saying everybody has to, but for the population, a lot of people like the same interest in music, So I started singing. And when I started singing, that's when people started listening. Them antennas went up. And like,
Okay.
this different, you know what I mean? So singing really showed me that I can be more creative and more than just one lane with just the rapping. I could throw the singing on there, do the rapping, do a little bit of mix. And I just found the liking in it, because we all know a hook make a song. A hook be stuck in your head all day, bro.
Oh, damn day.
All day because it's just a good hook. So I started doing hooks for just artists all around Tucson, just knocking them out left and right, just kind of getting my name out there. So, and that just really, it really showed me that I got something valuable, not just a talent, but a gift,
That's couldn't have said it better myself.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that shit. Not just a talent's a gift, my nigga. For real. Hey, that's what's up, bro. Like, and I hear you say you started off with rapping. What influenced you to like? What made you say, I'm talented enough to do it? You know what I mean? Like,
Man,
when was that moment? You like, you know what? I'm about to do this shit. I'm about to start rapping. I'm about, you know what I mean? Like when it was the homies, like, oh, what was it?
so it's kind of two parts to that. Like growing up young, we would go to church and we had a lot of kids in the neighborhood. We didn't have nothing else better to do but to like just make up stuff. Like, so we come up with songs, we making dance routines and we'll go to church and perform it. So that let me know, okay, we got something. We had some jamming songs, everybody had their own parts and everything. And I'm talking like this first, second grade. So we already putting stuff together. But to fast forward to actually rapping and recording and trying to get into the music scene, it it was at the house parties, bro. Like everybody knows if you grew up in Tucson, like the house parties was crazy, bro. Like jumping. And at every house party, you know, we weren't really dancing and stuff like that. Like, yeah, some would be, but we would be freestyling, bro. Like every house party I went to,
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
the people and we beatboxing. Like we had our go-to beatbox, like hit a beat, bro. And as soon as you hit a beat, like I'm not lying, everybody come to the freestyle. Like now people probably tell you, like, man, shut that shit up. But back in the day, like them freestyle, like we don't have some of the coldest bars ever not recorded, unfortunately, but just in the freestyle sessions. So that showed me like when kicking the beats and everybody like, oh, like, and we rocking. I'm talking about not just for a little bit. I'm talking about from the moment we get to the party till the mug over.
Yeah.
Like all night freestyling the beatbox and everybody jumping in and out. So that showed me like, okay, this is something special. You know what I mean? But I didn't get focused on recording until, you know, years after that. But that showed me though I have something. But I went back to, you know, Tennessee and they wasn't really freestyling. They were like, bro, shut that shit up. Like they didn't want to hear me. I'm in the back seat, you know, rapping all to over beats and shit, you know.
Yeah, right.
Hear that shit, you know. They like, bro. So I had to kind of hide that talent for a little bit, you know, because people wasn't really trying to rock with it, and I didn't have a passion enough to like do it alone, you know. So I relocated back to Arizona, bro, and that's when I started really pushing it, you know, like grinding, you know, recording, hopping on the, you know, the different shows. We doing like 3-4 shows a night, you know, hopping on the little Feeling 520. You know, we was on there weeks at a time, and it's just it was just and really outside of all of that, what showed me that I should continue to pursue it is just the love, bro. The love from and the support from the fans, like people who value, like I said, music, who just genuinely want to see you win and just glad to be, you know, in a city where, you know, somebody like yourself is grinding and got things like we got platforms, podcasts, interviews, and things like that. So it showed me that, man, it's more than music, bro. It really is. You know, this is inspiration. You know, inspiration go further, you know, than a 3-minute song.
Man, bro, you killing this shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We got
I'm telling you.
I don't know, man. I've been more intentional. I've been more deep into my thoughts and the things
You
that
could tell.
you know.
Yeah, you could definitely tell.
You got to be intentional. You know what I mean? We don't borrow time.
Say that shit again. For real, bro. I'm telling you, the words you speaking is they stand out from like a sense of wisdom. You know what I mean? Like I'm telling you, like I'm getting this like, and I'm taking it, you know, and learning from it. Like, okay, you know that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, and usually I just be like trying to get to like, oh, next question. You know what I mean? But like high key, bro, you are an intelligent motherfucker, bro. I can tell that shit already. Like,
Thank you, man. It's
yeah,
still
definitely.
you know, like I'm no different than the next man. I think it's just we can't just be living, man. You know, like you can't go through something and just be like, all right, that's over with, and just go on about your day, like to the next few months of your life. Like some things happen intentionally, and you got to learn from them. Like you got to pick up on everything, because if you not, there's people who are. So knowledge is power, and I never used to look at that like, oh, knowledge is power. You can do anything you put your mind to, and all them things are so cliche. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. But when you start understanding, you know what I mean? Like that power and knowledge is there. Like a lot of stuff that we doing now, we could have been doing. You could have had a podcast 10 years ago, bro.
Nigga, yes.
Breakfast Club by now. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're just uneducated at times, and it's because we don't want to seek that knowledge, you know, because that's not the cool thing to do.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, bro, you better smarten up, because there's folks out here that, you know, they know what's going on, and they looking at us like, all right.
For real. Y'all better listen to this, man. Goddamn. I'm trying to tell them. But that's what's up, bro. Like, I think that's definitely intuitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that they definitely gonna grasp from. I'm glad. I'm almost wanting to charge for this, because that's kind of too much of, you know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. But
it's real.
real. And that brings me to my next question. What's the zeal?
So with me, man, I feel like I'm not gonna lie, and this is just for all artists out there grinding. Like when I first started, I looked at it like, okay, the recognition is cool, the attention is cool, you know what I mean? Like the girls is cool. All of that stuff was like the drive behind it, you know what I mean? But now that I'm getting older, now that I've actually been in it for a little bit now, it's like I said earlier, it's not a talent, it's a gift. So gifts are meant to heal. You know what I mean? Like, and now it's like, if I can put my message in the music and help people just like myself or my friends and my family, you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't I do that? You know what I mean? Because if I look back to my history and the generations after me see all that I did, do I want to be known for the turn up tracks and the booty shaking tracks and all that? Like, I can do that and I love it. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's time for that. But I want to be known for somebody who actually laid a blueprint out for my people. Like, if you go back and look at one of my interviews, you might learn something. You can apply it even if it's year 3000. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
21. So it's like, I didn't really always think this way. It's just like, you got to look at individuals because we're all the same in a sense. But you got to look at those special people in life that put these nuggets of information out there, you know what I mean? And I just pick up on those types of things. Like, one individual I got to shout out and I got to meet is Nipsey Hussle, you know? Like, everything he did, he was intentional with what he did, you know?
Hell yeah.
Everything he did, if you go back and watch, like, it wasn't just him getting on and getting fame and blowing up. He actually had a blueprint to make sure his people good. And I guarantee you his people gonna be good for generations to come just because of what he did in his short period of time here. So that's what I want to do too.
That's
But
dope,
I haven't always thought like that.
Yeah.
It's always being turned up. I'm in the club.
Yeah.
You know me, she know me, they know me. Let's get it. Bro. Life ain't about that, you know? So that's what I'm really in it for, is to inspire people to wake up and utilize your gift. It might be music. It might be podcast. It might be whatever you want it to be, but don't waste time with it.
Don't waste time. That shit is dope. Man, that shit, the zeal is definitely real, bro. I like the fact that you lay something out, like you said, that others can benefit from, because at the end of the day, you know, you ain't just out here like, you know, doing you and worried about you. Whatever you do gives back. So like, your talent could bring the best out the next motherfucker that could bring the talent out the next one. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is so dope, bro. Like, man, that shit is real. The zeal is real, bro. That shit is approved. I need to come up with a stamp. Like,
man, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
right? No cap. What you got coming in the near future? What you got, you know, plan coming up?
I actually got I want to shoot some videos, so I definitely want to knock some videos out. But I am working on an EP. So once I get these last few songs together, I'll be kind of putting together a plan to release the EP. I haven't released a project in a while.
Okay.
Like, my first project was Got Hooks, Volume 1, and it's on Dat Piff. You can check it out on there. But that just hit the city crazy, man, and I was just pushing it a lot. But that was many, many years ago. You know, I've been on the single game lately, because singles is, you know, a cool wave to go too. But I feel like I want to get a project out there, and it's not gonna be major, like lots of songs, just a little bit of, you know, me and what I got to offer. So it's gonna be called Dreams Come True, and it's gonna be you know, it's gonna be hot. I can't wait to release.
Hey, I fuck with that. You got any collabs on that joint? You got somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody you got, you know, trying to shout out?
So I do have my homeboy, Hot Boy Taj. He actually is one of the producers on the album. They go by 2 Minds Alike. You know what I mean? So he's gonna hop on one of the songs, and then I also have my homeboy Brass the Brilliant as well. And Brass the Brilliant, he been hustling with me for a minute. He on all my more recent songs like Ocean, Sapiosexual. You know what I mean? Where the Party. So an artist out in Phoenix.
Damn. Okay. That's what's up. You got. I'm pretty sure that that's bringing like a lot of like energy. A lot of people, you know, tuning into that. How do you interact with people that's following up with you, like all your fans and stuff?
So it's crazy, man, because a lot of people, when you're a singer, bro, there's such a lot of things is left up for perception. You know what I mean? Like, when they think you sing, you know what I mean? All this other stuff they perceive. So with me, it's like fans actually reach out on some real life shit. Like, it's not even about like, oh, you sexy, all this, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Like, it's not what people think come with singers. For me, anyways, like, for me, I be inspiring people, like talking to people who dealing with illnesses, you know what I'm saying? People reaching out who need help, you know what I'm saying? Like, they be reaching out from international, you know, I got people in Africa, you know, people in the Philippines, a lot of people that I just chop it up with that I've been fortunate to meet or just meet online. And I think, it's real, man. Like, I'm not sitting here all day being able to talk to everybody like I would, but I do tap in, you know, on a personal level. And it's been where I've seen where the opposite has happened with people. Like, they just kind of like, you already a star, push back, I can't talk to you type thing.
Yeah.
And it's love, bro. Like, it's crazy to be out in public and somebody notice you for your craft, bro. You know what I mean? So a
Yes, sir.
simple conversation online might lead to somebody noticing you, you know what I'm saying, and then stop you, tap in with you, come to the show. You know what I mean? It's important. So that's how I do, man. I try to interact in person and online, but COVID knocked the in person out. But now everything's opening up. Hopefully, I get back on the shows and get out there and really just in person campaign. You know, but
yes, sir. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
people got
I'm
inspired. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't never lied, bro. I'm definitely gonna shoot you the info for the September 12th event.
Okay.
Hopefully you can make it out. If we can, plan it enough time, when I shoot you the info. If you're trying to, I don't know if you'll be back in town by then, but you definitely got a platform to perform. You know what I'm saying? We got all types of things. If you want to sell something, we got booths you can set up. It's $40 fee to set up a booth.
That's nothing. That's what's up, man. And it's
Yeah,
in September, so it does give me some time to plan. So I'll get the details from you. You know what I'm saying? See what's moving.
most
Because I know
definitely.
I'm out here in Cali, which I've been just trying to set some roots out here and keep
That's
things
what's up.
moving. But I do try my best to get back to AZ. We actually just did a show. We did the OT Genesis and Cap G show in Phoenix. You know, me and Slick Money, who I
Yeah.
got a few songs out with too, and it was pretty live. So every once in a while I did back, man, especially to Tucson. I see out there it's people doing more events coming together. It's starting to feel like a vibe where it was when I first started. When I first started music out there, like everybody was on the same wavelength. Like everybody, you know what I'm saying? It was just a good environment, man.
Yeah.
But it's been a minute since I've been back out there, just
Hey.
kind of maneuvering and seeing what's tapped in. So I say all that to say, bro, I appreciate you even bringing me on, you know what I mean, and keeping me tapped in with the roots of where this music, you know what I'm saying,
And that's what
started.
Yeah, I was thinking that when you said that too. That's the reason why I'm doing this. I want to make sure that everybody on the same page, bro. We out here one another supporting. We link it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the collabs alive. You know what I'm saying? We out here.
Yep, getting it.
Yes, sir. And then I do get for the your fans and everybody who's watching, your new fans, because I know everybody who tuned in who didn't know you before, they gonna fuck with you after this. So for everybody that's watching, give them some last words of advice, encouragement, whatever you got for them.
Man, I've been really lately I've been on start now. You know what I mean? Planning is cool. You gotta have a plan, but don't spend too much time planning and you ain't even started. Like start now, you know what I mean? And I leave you with that. Really start now, make sure it happens because you don't, like I said earlier, it's borrowed time. You don't know how much time you got on this earth. So what do you want to be remembered for? You know what I mean? So you can check in with all my music. I actually got my own website. It's prejonsings.com. And that tells you, pretty much where to find the music. I got clothing, all of that on there. So tap in.
I ain't gonna cap, man. I saw the website. That shit nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I went on it. I was inspired. I've been trying to, design the website lately, but as soon as you click on your website, name pop up. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
Already hard as hell. I was like, that shit nice, bro.
Use it for your website.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm trying. Like, I'm talking with some people online to see if they could help me out and stuff to make it all with the
Send you
pizzazz.
some information, man, because
Yeah.
I did that myself, that website.
Oh,
And
damn.
do a friendly, easy using company, man. Wix.com, bro. Like you can make it right on
That's
there.
what I'm on, bro.
So you use it. If you on there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take your time, learn it, because telling you cats out here charge you $1,000 to do your website and try to set you up on a monthly maintenance fee. Like you can do it yourself, It takes time,
Yeah.
but yeah, you know what I mean? Where do you value your time at? Invest in
That
yourself,
part.
what I'm
Exactly. I'm trying to get my little shorty on it, you know what I'm saying? So we can do the
saying?
little
Send it my way too,
that
I'll
part.
once you get it going,
I got you. Hey, most definitely, bro, because I need that information. And I know you said that they can get at you on the website. What other social medias you got that they can follow up with you?
Yeah, man. So I'm a Prejon Sings on Instagram, Prejon Sings, Facebook, you know what I mean? Twitter, I'm also Prejon. You can pull me up on there. So anywhere Prejon, man, it'll pull up. Yep.
Hell yeah, brother. Hey, like I said, this is definitely one that I'm so honored to have you on the show, bro. Like I definitely want to say I appreciate you. And I'm glad that we got this under our belt. I'm definitely gonna look into following up with you. So you know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thug thizzle.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Hey, most definitely.
If y'all can, man, go and check out that new song, Champions. Just dropped today.
Today is in July 19th. This episode gonna drop in the future, but the 19th is when it drops, y'all. No, you straight. But look, I definitely, like I said, man, I appreciate you. This was one of my most entertaining interviews. I definitely want to thank you for that. I want to thank every last one of y'all who watching. Like I said, I appreciate y'all.
It's for the
This is
culture.
Sprr in the building. Hit that for me one time, bro. You
Get
feel me? SPRR in the building. Make sure that y'all tune in for the next episode. My next guest. Peace.
Got what you need, and that's a guarantee. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here if you need clarity. Got what you need, and that's a guarantee. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here if you need clarity. Guess what? I heard I was next up. It ain't no surprise, so I'm aiming for the neck up. On the next level, if you want it, then step up. Nigga, I ball. If you ball, then check up. Been chillin' in this bitch, but nigga, now I'm about to get it. Don't fuck with hoes, especially if they act like Jada Pickett. Fuck bitches, get money. When I get it, I'ma spend it. And when I'm in my zone, a nigga spinning like a fidget. Oh, they call me kills. Ain't no stranger to the killing. Fuck how you feel. Give a fuck about your feelings. Bitch, I'm down to chill, but I ain't down to have no chillin'. Yeah, I got the deals, but don't be telling them I'm dealing. I could give a fuck about that shit. I'm about that shit, not about a bitch. I got a sticky, got a dick. I'm in this bitch, I'm getting rich. Look at my wrist, don't talk a tick. I never switch. I plead the fifth. I've been legit, myself legit. I represent my nigga. Got what you need, and that's a guarantee. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here if you need clarity. Got what you need, and that's a guarantee. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here if you need clarity.
Black man, who that is? Saginaw, Michigan is where I live. Posted up in the paint like Shaquille O'Neal. Call a nigga Bradley, cause I'm about my bills. Flow got the fever, bitch, feel my chills. I'm a shark up in the water, can you see my gills? Talking out your neck, I don't give no fucks. Hustle all up in Milwaukee, trying to get my buck. Super freak on my hip, don't test your luck. Tryna walk up on me, homie, she gon' wet you up. Like it's going down, but I elevate. Just thuggin' for my future, like what's up, mate? Bitch, I been great, yeah, they gon' hate. Make your nose bleed, I got flow nails. Got that teeth white, I got Colgate. Need them evergreens, bitch, I'm Postmate.
Got what you need, and that's a guarantee. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here if you need clarity. Got what